For the first time ever in the state of Washington, a court has found a university should be held accountable for a student's hazing death. That decision coming in the high-profile death of a Washington State University student who died by alcohol poisoning after a night of illegal hazing. King 5 investigator Susanna Frame has the story in this exclusive report.
I was thrilled, really. I mean, this is about accountability. It's about holding WSU to account for what they knew was happening on their campus. They didn't share that information. Sam died as a result.
Jolene Houts and Hector Martinez say their family is a step closer to justice for their son, Sam, a 19-year-old college freshman who died as a result of fraternity hazing. The State Court of Appeals has just ruled it's not just his fraternity, but his school, Washington State University, that's to blame for Sam's death.
And when I found out, I have tears in my eyes because I was like, justice, you know. I hear this, it's like, I was just, yes. Now you cannot say that you're not responsible. You're the one responsible for my son.
For years, Wazoo officials have argued they had no duty to protect Sam from his fraternity, Alpha Tau Omega, or ATO, that he died at a private, off-campus location at the hands of adults engaging in illegal conduct. But the court has ruled that's off base, that Wazoo knew about their conduct and had a duty to control the fraternity and protect Sam from the predictable harms of fraternal hazing and alcohol misuse. The morning of November 12, 2019, Pullman police responded to the ATO house to find Sam lying on his stomach on the basement floor, unresponsive. The night before, ATO held their annual Big Brother party. Sam shot this video hours before his death. You can hear an upperclassman encouraging a freshman to down a shot. Police found Sam's big brother gave him and his buddy in the red jersey a half-gallon of rum, the equivalent of 40 shots, to split between the two. The coroner said Sam died around 4:30 in the morning from acute alcohol poisoning. Investigations by police and Wazoo concluded the events leading to Sam's death constituted illegal hazing.
He died alone, and I sometimes, in dark moments, I wonder, did he wonder where I was? Did he wonder where we were? It's agonizing to think that he didn't have somebody with him in that moment of passage.
The appeals court ruled Wazoo knew all about ATO's troubled past, but didn't share it with incoming freshmen, including a 2017 incident where ATO forced pledges to drink large quantities of alcohol and withstand aggressive hazing and emotional abuse. Photos in a complaint showed new members being forced to stand in toilets and a freshman getting tackled to the ground. In 2018, the year before Sam died, ATO expelled nearly half of its members after complaints of hazing and drug use. Emails show Wazoo officials were well aware of the ATO investigation.
They had a terrible history. University leaders knew that all the way up to the top, and they did nothing.
Wazoo had the power to sanction ATO for code of conduct violations, including withdrawing official school recognition, which would shut down a fraternity. But historically, after reports of hazing, Wazoo handed out little to no serious consequences.
That's what needs to change. They need to start from the inside and work their way out to get to a place where when they say we don't tolerate hazing, they absolutely mean that. And I don't think they're there.
WSU gave the ATO house a 5-year suspension after Sam's death, but they can petition to come back to campus next year. The family is certainly against that idea. As for the lawsuit, the appeals court has remanded the case back to Superior Court for a trial, but Wazoo does have the option of appealing that to the Supreme Court. And a few hours ago, I heard from a Wazoo spokesperson that said they haven't decided whether or not they're going to take that tactic.
This family has not really let up since the death of their son. They have done a lot to change the laws.
They have. A few years ago, they got Sam's Law passed in the state of Washington, which makes it mandatory that all colleges and universities must post online when a fraternity or another organization, a football team or something, has incidents of hazing. And then just a few months ago, they got the same law passed across the country in Congress. But these people are so dedicated. They're so, attached to the idea of helping, doing good on behalf of their son, that they are not giving up.
To prevent any other family from having to go through what they did over something like this. Susanna, thank you.